Enjoyed that.
I love that.
Wow.
The bass in that was outstanding.
Yeah.
That was so good. The melody was so good.
Today we're going to cover Thursday by The Weeknd. So we're finally going to do a Weeknd project. If you haven't seen our video, we did a ranking of House of Balloons, all the tracks in there.
One of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
So I cannot react to that.
Yeah, unfortunately. So if you want to hear us talk about it, you can check out that video. We'll link it in the description down below. So Thursday is the second part of the trilogy. The first part's House of Balloons. The last part is Echoes of Silence. All three of them were actually released on the same year. House of Balloons was released like earlier in the year. This was released in August of 2011. And then Echoes of Silence was later in the year. This was all before he was signed to any label. He just kind of gave this away for free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then he re-released it later on when he was signed as a trilogy, where some songs had to be altered because of some of the sample clearances or whatever. But anyway, we'll just jump right into it. So track number 1 is called Lonely Star.
Yes, all I can say is yes. Promise me I won't regret you like the tattoos on my skin. Like the wrong path. Promise me that I'll love you, that you'll remember me. When you fucked and I see my face. Our body is yours. Every Thursday.
It seems that you know that all your best friends. Ooh, oh yeah. And baby, I can fuck you right. Whoa, baby, you can have it all.
The bass is so good.
Every Thursday, I wait for you. I'll be beautiful for you. Every Thursday, I exist only on Thursday.
Wow.
You enjoyed that?
I love that.
Wow.
Wow. And you know what I said in the House of Balloons video? That I so wished I could hear Hi for this
Yeah, yeah.
as an intro.
Right.
Hear it for the first time because of the bass. The bass in that was outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was so good. The melody was so good, especially in the chorus when he starts.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. It with clothes, house, wherever.
Yeah. When he starts listing all that stuff he would give up.
Yeah. So what is their dynamic?
What is their
The
dynamic?
dynamic between the Weeknd and this Valerie. I saw it said Valerie.
I think it's setting up the story or the narrative, I guess, that he just has an arrangement with this girl every Thursday.
Yeah, I got it. It was
Where they
every
could-
Thursday.
He could participate in certain activities on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
I think that's pretty much what the setup is right there.
That was absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
I loved at the end when it sounded like she was whispering.
Nice. How do you? It sounds like it could fit into, well, not narrative wise, but like the sound.
The sound sounds like
Yeah.
it could be on House of
Yeah,
Balloons.
for sure.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. The bass,
Perfect.
the bass was my favorite part about that. When it like,
Yeah.
wow.
When it dropped.
yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
I know. I wish I could listen to that. Like that's amazing. Like I wish I could, as you said, I wish I could listen to House of Balloons for the first time as well. And then I haven't heard that one on the headphones in a while.
Wow.
So that was really good.
Did you feel it too?
Probably not as much as you,
Time.
just because I knew I was coming. But yeah, like again, another appreciation for the mixing and mastering for something like this with the headphones. So
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right, we'll move on to track number 2, which is called "Life of the Party."
Okay. Wow. First, it sounded like with that guitar, so just the strings,
Yeah. Yeah.
sounded like foreboding or like mischievous or like I don't know the exact thing it kind of reminds me of.
Like it's foreshadowing something kind of.
Yeah, like he's
dark.
being like malicious, kind of dark,
Yeah.
like yeah. And like when I think it was just before the chorus when they were like the voices were coming together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And then the guitars.
Yeah.
And then even more came in.
And his voice as well, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. That was amazing. The hands down best part was when all of everything came in.
When it all converged.
Yeah,
Even the layers on his voice too, right?
So amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Nice.
Wow. I got that he's trying to get some girl to do drugs with him or something. But there was a line that was kind of strange to me. He says, "You're going to please my boys." Is he talking about once they're done, he stops her from leaving, as now it's her turn to please his boys. Boys could refer to the pills he has, or his actual boys,
Yeah.
as they prepare her for her initiation. You can get that kind of idea from the music.
Yeah.
And you know, it says either way, Abel manipulates her with his comments once more, blah, 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 blah. That's what the guitar sounded like. Someone being like sneaky and manipulative. And,
Oh, okay.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Sure.
The strings,
Yeah.
like single string. That was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Cool.
great.
Okay, we'll move on to the next song then, I guess. So track number 3 is called Thursday.
What is that?
Which sounds like keys, like actual keys.
I love that. That was so dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. What you said, it sounds like keys.
Like actual keys.
Yeah, actual keys, like
Not the instrument.
like car keys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just shaking all the way, like through the song.
Yeah, it's an interesting detail, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
there's so many interesting details, and I love the like beeping. I love when it sounded like kind of empty. I know there was like the beeping and
Right.
stuff. it's just very, very dark.
Yeah.
Very like nightimey.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel sad for this girl. Because she tried to call him and he's like, why are you calling me? It's not Thursday.
It's not your time, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I forgot to ask in the last song. So that's not this girl that he was partying
I don't think so. I think he was just kind of doing his own thing. I could be wrong. You guys can correct me. But for me, it sounded like, okay, it was just kind of setting up what the Weeknd, what he actually does on not a normal night, but like,
Okay.
you know, this is...
So he does during the
This
other
is his
days of the
escapism.
week.
He does this.
He does all these things.
Yeah.
But on a Thursday specifically, he sees this other
She's
girl.
the lonely star.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to track number 4. So this is the most played song on the album.
Okay.
Because it features the
Because
homie
that's true.
Aubrey. So track number 4 is called The Zone.
Oh.
Why you rushing me, baby? It's only us alone. I'll give you what you called for.
His voice.
Yeah.
Just let me get in my zone. I'll be making love to her through you. So let me keep my eyes closed. And I won't see a damn thing. I can't feel a damn thing. But I'ma touch you right.
I love the melody in this one.
Yeah.
I won't see a damn thing. I can't feel a damn thing, but I'ma touch you right. Oh yeah, I'ma touch you right. Oh yeah,
Wow.
I'ma touch you right. Let me get inside my zone, and I'ma lead till I fall. Oh yeah, and I don't give a damn. I felt the ground fall. Oh yeah, so I won't say a damn thing. I can't feel a damn thing, but I'ma touch you right. Ooh yeah.
That falsetto he does. Wow.
I can't see a damn thing. I can't feel a damn thing, but I'ma touch you right. Ooh, I'ma touch you right. Oh yeah. Let me sip this slow. I'ma touch you right. Let me get inside my zone. I'ma touch you right.
Whoa, all these broken hearts on that pole. Man, if pole dances are art, you know what I mean? Fucking artists I know. Got some new bills in the mail, got some big favors I owe. Got some good things ahead of me when these bad bitches let go. Well, girl, let's go. Walk your broken heart through that door. Sit your sexy ass on that couch. Wipe that lipstick off of your mouth. That's that north, that up top, that OVO and that XO. Your girlfriend at our next show, but it's all good, don't stress though. First night fuck, never really planned it. Take a deep breath, no one need to panic. Lips so French, ass so Spanish, you don't really like attention. I don't know if she gon' manage out here, but she got me all up in my zone. Said she like the view I got in this place. Shit, I did all of that on my own. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I love that bit. Wow. I love how dark this is.
Nice.
I love House of Balloons for how dark it is. I'm so glad that extends
It's maintained.
to this.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that at the very beginning and then at the end. It sounds like you're like in this like empty darkness with
yeah.
like a breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's incredible. And then when it was like the keys and the keys had reverb, like 4 keys had reverb. And then the next 2 were cut really short.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's such an amazing detail.
like at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's also...
Oh
there
yeah,
was
yeah.
something
In the
similar
chorus.
to it in the chorus, like
yeah.
at the start of the
but
chorus.
it was I guess it was more pronounced
It was more
after Drake's verse.
Yeah, you could hear it because there was nothing else. But then you had
Yeah.
this like empty darkness with like a breeze,
Right.
and then these really like haunting keys.
Yeah, it sounded like they were like, I don't want to say out of tune
kind
a bit.
of like like a little bit.
It has a
tune,
reverb, but it was like, it has like this kind of like wobbly, kind of, it sounded old.
Yeah.
Like an old piano. Yeah, yeah.
And then it had those.
Yeah, they cut it at the end. Yeah.
Well, I
Nice.
I love that. I love
Nice.
those little details. Let's continue.
I should say that like House of Balloons was produced by Doc McKinney and El Angelo. I think I called Doc McKinney Don something last time. So we gotta fix that. So they produced House of Balloons, and Thursday, I think El Angelo produced most of the songs on Echoes of Silence. Both of them have kind of produced stuff for The Weeknd throughout their careers. So, but like, yeah, those two are geniuses.
They're so
they cultivated
so
his
good.
early sound like this.
The sound like that, the soundscape is amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I there's just this darkness.
Yeah.
I love it.
Drake, he had a great verse
Yeah,
on that.
he did.
Actually, House of Balloons was supposed to have more songs, but I think 3 of those he gave to Drake,
Oh.
and Drake used them for Take Care.
Oh wow.
So his album Take Care, yeah.
Cool.
So he has 3 tracks on there. Okay, we'll
that
keep
was
moving.
absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited to keep going.
Good.
Yeah.
Track number 5 is called The Birds Part 1.
I love that.
It won't mean a thing to me. I've been doing this too long. Baby girl, I felt it all.
Oh wow.
So watch out. If you try to play along, ain't nobody gonna care enough to catch you for. So don't you fall in love.
Oh wow.
Don't make me make you fall in love. Don't make me you fall in love with a nigga like me, like me. You try, and you'll be falling to a point of no return, no return. Don't you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love with a nigga like me. Nobody needs to fall. I know you're rolling hard when it don't love. I know it's got a hold on you. I know you're rolling with it, baby. Don't you love, baby? I know you're rolling hard when it don't love.
Oh wow.
Don't make me make you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love with a nigga like me, like me.
That was incredible. The drums. Wow, it was so powerful.
Yeah.
It's so, I feel like I need to listen to it again to like tell you everything. So first of all, The Weeknd is low-key mean.
Of course he's low-key mean.
Like I know, I knew that already.
He's a sinister dude,
He's
bro.
a sinister guy.
Yeah.
Like he's mean.
Mm-hmm.
So he's telling this girl not to fall in love with him.
Yeah. Because
And
he's
when
just
he's
a bird.
saying he's just a bird, I guess I'm just a bird. I'll only fly away.
Yeah, like
Great
he's
song.
a free dude.
And he'll just leave.
He's just another, yeah.
So he's mean. He's very dark.
I guess the thing, like, I remember, from what I can remember, because obviously during this time, he was like kind of a mysterious figure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he wasn't doing interviews. Nobody knew what he looked like at
Mm-hmm.
the time or whatever. Just all this information kind of came out. He's from Toronto, blah,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah. So people were just kind of debating, like, whether this is like autobiographical or are these things that he just kind of made up. Or if The Weeknd is just a character. That,
Wow.
yeah.
That would have been so interesting.
yeah.
But wow. That was absolutely incredible. I just keep saying the same thing over and over and over and
Great.
over and over again. It's so dark. It's just absolutely amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So powerful.
We'll move to track number 6, which is an extension of this one called The Birds Part 2.
Okay.
With a nigga like me, she said, please, mercy me, let me fall in love before you hug her, before you hug her. Now she bleeding.
Wow.
She on the floor, she on the floor. She said I won't be loved before she falls out of love.
Oh.
Just a bird, I try to kiss you, but you never let me miss you. But you never let me miss you. Now you're bleeding. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She said it won't be long
His voice is so good.
before she falls out of love. It won't be long before she falls out of
Oh.
Birds.
Birds. Damn.
Speculation if she shot herself or she shot him, or in the
Oh.
beginning, yeah.
So this is the Thursday girl?
Yeah.
So she fell in love with him and he's like, no.
Yeah.
And now she's mad. That one was much like slower, not slower, like less
Yeah. More
powerful.
stripped back, I guess.
Yeah, more
or-
stripped
yeah.
back, and so I was less like blown away by it, but I was like very absorbed by
Mm-hmm.
it. The birds at the end, that was weird.
Like when you hear the gunshot, the birds scatter.
Oh, and the birds.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Wow, what a detail. It's hard to believe this was 2011.
Yeah, it's very ahead of
If
its time.
this was released today, you'd still be blown
Exactly,
away. You'd be
yeah.
like, holy shit, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
And we kind of touched upon it in House of Balloons when we talked about it in the last video about how like The Weeknd really, I feel like he's super influential as far as production goes in R&B and kind of like the lyrical nuances now, like as you can tell.
Yeah,
Right.
he's insane.
Track number 7 is called Gone.
Damn. Wow. I love that. Oh, damn. I love the panning. Oh.
The drums are very Clams Casino-ish. This is so good. You know, when a song is that long, it's kind of intimidating. Yeah, all the time.
But that did not feel like 8 minutes. I enjoyed every second of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I really, 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 really loved the drums. That was so, like, immersive.
Yeah.
I feel like I wasn't even saying anything because I was so in it.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't honestly, I don't know what to say about that except, wow, I was completely absorbed
Yeah.
by it. It was really cool. I love both parts. I can't choose which part I like best, but wow, I loved every second
Yeah.
of it.
I really like the textures they add to the percussion, like the drums. You know how I said it was kind of sounded like Clams Casino-ish? I can't remember if it was this one or the last one where something had kind of like a sound of static with it. So it just kind of sounded like, I don't know, the way that it's layered, again, it's more technical stuff, but the way it's mixed and mastered, the way it's layered, it makes you feel like, I don't know, it's in a different kind of environment, especially when they manipulate the drums like that. It sounds like it's pitched down and there's some texture to it.
Yeah.
Apparently this song, he freestyled this entire song.
No way.
Yeah. So I kind of read somewhere, like it might have been on Genius actually, where I think a lot of singers do this when they try to write songs. They'll just sing whatever, just to get a melody and get it on tape, so they can go back to it and say like, okay, I'm gonna fill in the words now.
Yeah.
So they sing gibberish kind of, or just sing whatever. But apparently, like he just played this as a loop, like the 2 beats, I guess, and then just kind of made up the words as he sang along. So
good for him.
Yeah,
That was incredible.
so obviously it's more the drugs and partying to kind of help him cope with whatever he's going through. Okay, we'll move on to track number 8, which is called Rolling Stone.
Wow. Oh.
Thinking about it, girl, you're thinking about it. When we got here, how we fucking got here. They just recognized I'm in a life without a home, so this recognition's not enough. Oh, baby, I've been on this too long. Cause getting faded too long got me on this rolling stone. So I'll take another hit, kill another serotonin with a handful of beans and a chest full of weed. Got me singing about a bitch while I'm blowing out my steam. Yeah, I know. Ooh, but until
What is that? Like rain? Or
No. It's interesting.
Got you. Until you're used
I love that.
to my face and my mystery fades. Ah, baby, love me. Oh, before they all love me. Until you won't love me. Oh. And I hope you'll still listen. Not until then, baby, I got you.
His voice is amazing.
so good.
Girl, I still got you.
Oh wow. In the beginning, I thought I was gonna go somewhere else, like the
With
very
the guitar.
beginning.
Yeah.
And then it just went into this really like stripped back.
Acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, really liked that.
Nice.
What I like most was his voice.
His voice is insane.
His voice is just
Yeah.
one of the best
Yeah.
voices of all time,
Right.
ever. What was that? It sounded like water, like trickling or something. But
I feel like it's
couldn't-
just random. I know it's kind of percussion. I feel like they just looped this.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like water.
It wasn't
right?
though. It wasn't though.
I'm gonna look that up.
I feel like they just looped it, so it adds texture to the.
Yeah.
I don't think
It
I've
was
noticed
so
that before.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
The panning.
Oh my god!
I enjoyed the
especially
panning
at
there.
the end.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
panning on this has actually been so good. There've been so
Yeah.
many instances where it's like going all the way around
it's
or
funny.
like going back and forward.
Yeah, like I don't think I've noticed that before too. I think just because I'm always listening to it on the in the car or something
Not
like
with
this.
headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really listen with headphones.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so devastated that I didn't. I wish I could erase my memory of House of Balloons so that I could listen to it for the first time with headphones. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would just blow me away. Like I would. This is absolutely fantastic, but it really makes me want even more.
Right.
To like wish even more that I could
Yeah.
document myself reacting to House of Balloons.
We still have another mixtape after this
Yeah,
to react to.
I'm really
so,
excited about this. I feel like this has kind of calmed down. I feel like at the start it was very like
Yeah,
punchy, and now it's kind of
kind of mellowed out.
yeah.
Yeah. So apparently this song, Rolling Stone, is a metaphor for his career.
Oh.
Yeah, like where he was kind of saying stuff like, I'm in a life without a home, so this recognition is not enough. And then also says, love me before they all love me. So kind of him kind of, because obviously we know where the Weeknd is at now. Like, imagine, I don't know, from my point of view, like, there's this mysterious dude who just drops all this stuff. Nobody knows who he is, no interviews.
It's so crazy for me to think about that.
Now he's one of the biggest pop stars on the planet.
That's so insane to think about. And this already sounds like these are masterpieces.
Yeah.
And this is his first work.
Right. I was thinking also, like, this kind of sounds like somebody...
A seasoned veteran.
Yeah, this is like their experimental album or whatever. This is this guy's first... He gave it away for free.
He's just absolutely insane.
So, yeah. Track number 9, which is the last one, is called Heaven or Las Vegas.
Damn. Wow.
I'm paying for all my father's sins, so I'm thanking for you. My serotonin's gone a while ago. Girl, it's gone 'cause of you. It's been gone 'cause of you. They say they want heaven. I say I got heaven. Well, I say I am God.
Oh, wow.
Prayed a moment in my life. God, I'm rewarded with you. I've been rewarded with you. Well, they say they want heaven. They say they want God. I say I have heaven. I say I am God.
I love that. That's so good. Hey,
What's up?
I'll tell you after. I don't know which song, so I'm gonna figure it out after. I'm right on the screen if I'm successful. The keys are the exact same keys as a song on House of Balloons. I'm sure of it.
Oh,
I'm gonna find it. That was amazing. I don't know if it was like at the end of the verse or the chorus, but there was a part where I was like, oh, I really like this. I feel like it might have had keys or something. But then immediately those like guitars came in. I was like, oh my god, I love this even more.
yeah.
I love that. So in the very beginning, when it came in, it sounded like it was almost like a choir, but it was like foreboding. And bad. So
Right.
I got that with the heaven part, and like I'm paying for all my father's sins, and he's talking about like heaven and whatever. But why is it heaven or Las Vegas?
I think Las Vegas is supposed to kind of represent just kind of like, you know, like Sin City.
Oh yeah,
and debauchery.
Of course.
Hedonism, I guess.
Debauchery.
Debauchery, hedonism.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so I think he obviously throughout the whole mixtape, even House of Balloons, it's a very, hedonistic
Oh yeah. Drugs.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe for him that's his heaven. And so like when he says well, I say I am God, so maybe he feels like he's in control of this environment, and this environment gives him the happiness. That's where I guess he finds comfort, is the sex and the drugs. And
Yeah. There's a lot of sex and drugs.
yeah, so maybe that's his heaven. He's the god of this heaven, but really it's kind of like hedonistic, which kind of I guess is represented by Las Vegas. I don't know. I also thought it was a interesting sound. It sounded like a sinister reggae.
Oh,
Had a
sinister reggae.
Yeah, it had a reggae vibe because of like the guitar and the rhythm. So it kind of had that kind of reggae structure. So yeah, it was an interesting way to end the mixtape.
A great way to end it. I will say about this album, I preferred the first half. It was absolutely fantastic all the way through.
Right.
It got more kind of stripped back and subdued and towards the end.
Yeah.
In the start, when it had like all the like really deep and like in your face like bass, and I absolutely loved that. But it was impeccable all the way through. I absolutely loved it. It's just so funny that it's taken me 3 years to listen to what came after House of Balloons.
Yeah.
And I guess just because I loved House of Balloons so much and I was so like fixated on it, I don't know if it was I didn't want to be disappointed by what came next, or it was I didn't want to be emotionally invested in another album because I didn't feel like I had the capacity to when I was already so invested in House of Balloons. But wow.
Nice.
Fantastic. Worth the wait. Really, really, really looking forward to Echoes of Silence. I feel like someone said in our comments that Echoes of Silence is like even darker or something.
Yeah.
Because someone in our comments said that actually for them, House of Balloons was like the least kind of dark, and they said that it just got better and better for them, and the Echoes of Silence was the darkest. If that is true, then I'm extremely excited for Echoes of Silence, because this was so dark, just like House of Balloons. It was so dark. I love that. That it's a perfect vibe.
Nice.
Just like House of Balloons. I need to go back and look at what my top picks from the album would be, but when we started on Lonely Star, I know I was absolutely blown away.
Yeah. That
blew my mind, and it was perfect because, like I said, I really wish I could have experienced that with High for this, and that really came and stepped in for it. And yeah, I was so over the moon about that.
Nice.
I'm really over the moon about this because I think part of me almost expected it to kind of fall short. I hold House of Balloons in such high regard, and I'm like, well, no album can ever compare to that. But wow.
Yeah.
He maintains it. So
Great.
I'm not all disappointed, and I'm super, 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 super excited for Echoes of Silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll definitely get into Echoes of Silence
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We just like to space out stuff. We don't want to get sick of it.
You only have one artist. If I just keep listening to the same artist, I might get like burnout.
And that's
also,
the thing.
I feel like when you have space in between, it's almost like seasons of a TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
When Netflix didn't exist and you couldn't just binge all in one go. And it really gives me like an opportunity to like savor what I have already experienced and then really appreciate it before I throw myself into more of that art.
And I'm the same way too. Like you can't absorb everything like through one listen.
Yeah, you have to.
And then you're moving on to the next album. It kind of sells it short a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. So thank you for watching as always. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for next week as we'll have another reaction for you guys.
And then in a couple of weeks we'll have Echoes of Silence.
Yeah. So until then, have a good week and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.